Hey, City Connects groups. This is Dean Coles, Director of City Connects. We're here in Seattle. Actually, we're in Ballard, Seattle, Washington area. We're just a mile from one of our ministry sites. Lots of needs in this community. And this is one of the things that you might want to do to see the Ballard locks here. The salmon come up through here, and of course they have locks to help the boats get from the sound, the Puget Sound, into the lake behind us here. So just another side trip for you guys when you come, and I'd love to have you come serve in Seattle. And don't worry, you won't be sleepless. We have places for you to stay and sleep and shower. Hey City Connects crew, I don't know if you know this spot, but if you ever watch World's Deadliest Catch, the fisherman show, this is where they come after they are spent up in the Alaska Bering Sea, and they do their debrief right inside there. So if you join us here in Seattle, you can in Ballard and come see what goes on in there.
Hey City Connects crew, this is Brian Wardlaw, and this right here is the Ballard Church of the Nazarene. We are using this building now to basically reach out to our neighborhood and find different ways in serving God and serving our neighborhood, using this space to do that. So the church also owns this house that one of our ministry partners lives in, and as well as the rental house down here that is rented out to somebody in the neighborhood. And so we're basically renovating the building now and trying to find, again, ways that the building can be used for the kingdom here in Ballard.
Hey City Connects, this is Dean, Director of City Connects here at Pikes Market in downtown Seattle. One of the places you'll probably visit on one of your trips here. Just a great place to taste local food, seafood, and see the markets and the flowers and the seafood and the handicrafts. And so you could easily spend a day here in the market. This is the original spot of Starbucks just down the street. And so love to have you guys come visit us. Okay, so that's a crumpet.
Yeah, that's a crumpet.
Oh, how cool.
Yep.
Well, of course, if you come to Seattle, you got to come to the first original Starbucks here at Pikes Place Market. And it's always full, so you might have to wait in line to get your Starbucks, but it started right here at this little shop. Well, we're here at the Future of Flight tour and museum. Had a great tour of the Boeing plant. Couldn't take our phone cameras in there, but these are the planes ready to be delivered in various stages of final production. There's the biggest building in the world by volume. Amazing. We got to see 747s, 777s, and 787s. There you go.
I'm a senior volunteer. I'm a senior.
So Howie, tell us, how's it going this morning?
Going great. Let's go.
What you guys doing?
We're having a good time. We slept really well last night. We had a great breakfast, and Brian's awesome.
All right. What are they doing for you in your community, and how does this mean, to you and the people you serve?
Well, in all reality, it helps us continue to build the relationships, and this organization is really connected into our community with a lot of different organizations, just serving the needs of our neighborhood. And so the more volunteers we bring in, it continues to emphasize that we care about the community as well. So one of the ways that we will partner with the food bank is we've got a community gardens, and we've got 3 different patches on our property. And so as those patches start going, one whole patch will be given to the produce will be given to the food bank. So so that helps support what they do. It also gives them fresh produce, which the people love. And so throughout the summer months, it's obviously they have a lot of good produce from the different pea patches in our neighborhood that we'll join in on.
Yeah, so you separate them. I'm Howie. I'm from the Florence Nazarene Church. We're hoping to gain just be able to serve and to maybe just learn a little bit about how to take something back with us to maybe do the same thing in our Florence area, and also just to convey that we love Jesus and we love people. So
This is Peggy, and she's one of the administrators here at the Ballard Food Bank. And so Peggy, can you tell us just, you were talking a little bit about the food comes from a lot of the grocery stores and it keeps us out of the landfill.
The grocery stores, we service all the big grocery stores in our area, so that would be Ballard, Queen Anne, and Magnolia, very large geographical area. We get the food that would otherwise, what he's talking about, go into the landfills. It would be in a dumpster and we would just be throwing it away. And as we were discussing earlier, food is good way beyond the shelf life date.
Yeah.
So we save that, and it saves everybody money, and it feeds people when it could be getting thrown away. So we're pretty happy about that. Usually on a weekly basis, our clients are offered a selection of fresh flowers and plants
At a food bank.
at a food bank.
My journey, gosh, it started actually meeting these guys, and we were all working in a church together. Just looking at what we were doing during the week as ministers, and the amount of prep work it came for that one moment on Sunday mornings. And I started thinking about it and going, man, there's got to be a little bit more faithful way of doing ministry. We've got to be out in our community. And so that started a 7-year long journey that ended us out here in Seattle, and just trying to live among our neighbors, trying to figure out what it means to be a good neighbor, and just trying to listen, I guess.
And where'd you move from?
Well, we moved. I actually met them out in Kansas City, but I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee, and yeah, so pretty much the other side of the nation
So,
there.
Nashville, Olathe, Seattle.
Gradually moving. I don't think I can go any further west, but yeah.
So you guys really are an incarnational community, a body of faith, just reaching out like this to this neighborhood.
Striving, yes. Trying to practice the presence of Christ.
This is great. We really appreciate this opportunity.
You know, the greatest thing about this is when they go home, that they can't get out doing chores anymore. So they can clean your kitchen, and for a small fee, no.
This has been a wonderful experience for myself and for our group. They learn how to serve others, they learn how to work, and now I know they can do it.
We're glad to have you. So this is the Ballard Boys and Girls Club. This summer we've got about 400 kids running through here at different times. Most of the kids are out on field trips. So every day we've got all these vans that'll park in here, and every day they're out doing a field trip. So we've got kids out all over the place.
The branches.
So I'll just leave them.
Needs to be perfect.
Keep going.
Let's go.
Washingtonian pancakes.
All right.
And I've made, I don't know how many I've made.
Dozens.
8 at a time.
I love it, guys. Brian, this is great. Great meal this morning. David, thank you so much. So where are we going today? To the community garden?
We're going to Seattle Community Garden. It's a partnership with Mara Farms.
All right.
Solid Ground Ministries.
What's going on here?
Getting ready for the farm.
All right. Pack your lunch.
Packing my own lunch for the farm.
We love Jesus, yes we do. We love Jesus, how about you?